Yo, you tuned in to Guerilla Cross Radio.
Welcome to Let the Ball Bounce. This your host, Dre Bailey. We got Mr. Controversy himself, William Logan, in the building. What's up with it, fam? Bam?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, man.
I Feeling see you good from Thursday.
Ooh. Happy Thanksgiving holidays to everybody,
the
man,
turkey,
out there.
The turkey and the dressing and the greens just tasted much more better. My daughter.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
She cooked?
Yeah.
And she know how to throw down, though.
She threw down.
Okay.
I brought the dessert. I made a peach cobbler.
Okay.
So
you know
what?
Had
a good time.
I didn't do a turkey this year, man.
She did Cornish hens.
Okay.
So
I found that a lot of people were doing a lot of Cornish hens.
Yeah.
That's not the first time I heard that. But I didn't do a turkey this year, man. I crock potted a brisket for 12 hours.
That thing was tender.
Ooh-wee. Boy,
thing.
and I promise you, I put some of them that leftover brisket on purpose in the back of the fridge because I know that ain't nobody gonna find it but me.
Yeah.
We did that.
That tastes good. Get them Hawaiian rolls and stuff them in there.
Come on, dog. That's what I'm saying, man. Ooh. So I didn't do a traditional turkey like I do every year, man. But I definitely enjoyed the time that I had with my family, man. And that's what it's all about, man. We are here to give thanks to be amongst the living, number one.
Yeah.
Be thankful for today and being in the moment.
I say be thankful for it all.
For it all, man.
Yeah.
For
the
all,
ups
man.
and downs,
That's
for the
it.
successes, everything.
I wouldn't change anything, bros.
Because you learn from them.
You do. I've had a lot of people in my life, man, ask me if I would change. If I could change anything in my life, what would it be? I said, absolutely nothing. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Because I wouldn't be the person that I am today without those, adversities, that one may face when just in life, man.
Yeah. Kyrie said, F Thanksgiving.
What is up with Kyrie, man, lately, man?
Yeah,
Kyrie said, forget Thanksgiving. I wonder why is that? Is it because of the
action? He didn't say forget.
Yeah, well, he said the F word.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to say forget on this Christian channel that we on, Guerilla Cross Radio, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why did he say that, though? What is up with Kyrie Irving lately?
Well, I guess because of his Native American background.
Okay.
Well, we got Native American in our background.
Yeah, well, because every time I see Kyrie, I don't see any Native American background. But not saying that he's not.
Yeah.
But I guess he's tracing it all the way.
So, that's one of the reasons.
Okay. So he's actually saying the F word, Thanksgiving, because of the real history of how Thanksgiving came to be.
The real history.
Hmm.
You can still be thankful, though.
Yeah, just be thankful.
Yeah. Every day.
That's it.
Yeah.
Every day. Did you? How was your Thanksgiving, Quan 5?
It was good, man. A lot of food, a lot of football.
Yeah.
Them boys.
Oh, so he didn't draw the S out this time.
He told me
I love it.
He told me I couldn't do the S today because they won on Thanksgiving against the Washington Redskins on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and Alex Smith less.
Redskins on Thanksgiving got slaughtered. Ironic. Did you know Redskins played on Columbus Day and Thanksgiving this season?
Yeah, that's
good job, NFL.
Yeah.
But Kaepernick can't get a job.
Why is that, man? I'm tired. Well, we already know. We know why. Let me ask you this, though, Quan. For Thanksgiving, won't you give me some of your dishes?
You're trying to test the whiteness, huh?
I'm actually just want to know what type of dishes you have for your Thanksgiving.
Come on, man. Turkey.
Okay.
fried.
Oh,
in the oil.
You had a fried turkey.
Two different kinds.
What kind of oil though? Peanut oil?
Nah, man. There was some Cajun. There was two different types of turkeys at my brother's house.
Okay.
So my brother, has his in the afternoon, early afternoon. Go over there, watch football, eat too much, then go to my sister's house. She has
too much again.
Basically the same stuff, turkey, ham, stuffing.
Is it
pumpkin pie?
See, now that's where that is. That is where
we have to, get an understanding.
There is an understanding, and there's a line that's
stuffing
always
or
drawn when mentioning stuffing or dressing. I think.
Well, you put it inside. That's what she said.
Yeah, but we trying to find out what it's made out of.
Oh yeah, it depends. Some of it is. There's usually two or three.
Because I'm not gonna take your answer as the final answer because you're not actually making the stuff.
No, I don't make it.
So we need to have somebody who actually makes the stuffing.
But then it is pumpkin pie. So
see, you know what?
I'm
God, doggone it. Where are the Murdy mommies when you need them?
It's pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. No sweet potato pie.
I mean, white people don't know about that yet. I've been trying to tell them.
Still in 2018?
They don't. I don't know why.
They need to really get up on them sweet potato pies.
Because when I had that for the first time.
What about potato salad?
With raisins? No, I'm joking.
No!
I'm joking. Nobody in my family does that stuff.
Green bean casserole?
Yeah, definitely.
Ain't nothing wrong with green bean casserole. But the stuffing and the what else did he say? The
he didn't say anything past the stuffing.
Yeah, he did. He said
green bean casserole.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes.
You got mashed potatoes?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Pumpkin pie.
Sweet potato.
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
And apple pie.
I gotta be honest with you, peoples. And if you're tuning in to Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio, man, we appreciate you guys. We're just talking about how thankful we are for Thanksgiving, man, and some of the dishes that we've actually had. And I've never in my life, now I may be the only one here in the studio that is going to say this, but I've never in my life had pumpkin pie.
Me either.
So I don't know what it tastes like.
It's like a bootleg version of sweet potato pie.
Okay.
Same texture.
Yeah.
Not as good.
Okay. But you've had sweet potato pie before.
I have. And it's a lot better than pumpkin pie.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do for you, man, since we are.
You got a sweet potato pie back there?
So this is what I'm going to do for you. Every year my mom makes 50 sweet potato pies. Ooh. Just because. Like, I was at my grandparents' house yesterday, and she brought over, let me see, I put 6 in the fridge, and then I left 2 out. So she brought 9 sweet potato pies over to my grandmother's house. And I took 2. Okay? So she makes like 40 to 50 sweet potato pies. So next year for Thanksgiving, when we do the show, either the Saturday or that Tuesday before, I'm gonna bring you a real life sweet potato pie.
The texture.
And so what I want to do is I'm gonna bring you 2.
Same concept.
Concept the same.
Same concept.
The texture is quite different.
But if you haven't had pumpkin pie, how do you know? You've had pumpkin pie though.
No, I've never had it.
I've never had.
I've looked at it and said, "That
absolutely
ain't sweet
not.
Potato pie."
Because let me tell you something. Pumpkin pie has a light color to it. Sweet potato pie is a little bit darker.
Darker, yep.
Right? So I'm going to bring you 2 sweet potato pies because I want you to keep one for yourself, but I want you to share one with your family so they know not to ever bring pumpkin pie. And then maybe the Thanksgiving following that in 2020, your family could ask me or ask you to ask me if I can make them pies for you guys, and I'll just charge you.
All right.
A small fee.
A small fee.
Because my mom makes all these pies and she just gives them away. I'm like, Mom, you need to start charging for these joints.
At least $5.
At least.
Make something.
Yeah.
At least. Pay for the ingredients.
There's a lot of love put into them.
It
them
is.
pies too,
and
man.
she does it for the love.
Yeah.
That is what Thanksgiving is all about.
Yeah. You know, my auntie used to make them, and then, man, they were made with love.
Yeah. Let me tell you what Dana does. And you know, Dana's of the Caucasus Mountains descent.
Caucasus?
She makes bomb deviled eggs, right? So you know the inside of the actual deviled egg, how just creamy and good it is. I told her, I
What
said,
are you talking about? Eggs.
Yeah,
Okay.
I told her to make a not sweet potato, but a potato salad, just like she do her deviled eggs. Slam it.
Glad y'all enjoyed it, because I don't like I don't like potato.
You don't like, but you don't like
potato salad. No.
You don't like potato salad. Yeah, it has to be. I can't eat everybody's potato salad, and most people who may be watching the show may not be able to eat other people's potato salad either. But I know people who go to Walmart and buy their potato salad straight out the the milk carton can.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've had some terrible potato salad of people who've actually made it in my household. I'm like, did you even cook the potato even? It's still crunchy. I bet you I won't take another bite of this ever again.
Right.
Crunchy potatoes.
It's not cool, man. It's not.
Mm-mm. No, I've never been a fan of
No?
potato. No. My auntie made some good potato salad too.
And greens. How about this? Quan, have you had greens?
Yeah, not at a family function.
Okay.
At other family functions.
What kind of greens though? Turnip greens, just out the garden greens, from the dispensary greens.
No, none of those.
Charred greens.
Charred greens.
Charred.
Thanksgiving, man, I think it has to rank up there as one of my most favorite holidays, only because of the family that actually get together and come around, man. But this year was kind of different. We only spent time with just my immediate family. That's it.
Yeah. That's all it was with me.
That's it.
Yeah.
Didn't go to nobody's house.
No.
Didn't nothing.
Yeah.
Had a nice little cocktail later on that night. So I'm extremely thankful for all of the things that I do have and all of the things that I don't.
Yeah, because if it wasn't meant for you to have them.
Yeah.
There was a reason.
So that's what I'm gonna do for you, Quan. I'm gonna bring you some nice sweet potato pies.
Please do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do that for Christmas too if she makes them for Christmas.
Actually, she does. So
it is.
Yeah, there it is. There you go. I got you.
Because I don't want you to forget next year.
But I want you to lie to your family and tell them you made it.
I'm going to tell them I made this pumpkin pie and see how they feel about my pumpkin pie.
Don't ever call a sweet potato a pumpkin pie around black people ever in your entire life.
It'll be around white people.
And mac and cheese. You guys do mac and cheese?
We don't do it on Thanksgiving, though.
Really?
We do it for other occasions.
That is a staple.
That is a staple of Thanksgiving.
Staple. And it has to be right. Don't put no liquid cheese
Hold on.
in it.
Liquid cheese?
No. Velveeta and I know.
Nah, man.
Velveeta.
Nah,
Extra
man.
sharp cheddar cheese, man.
Extra sharp.
Yes. Please don't put no
Don't nobody want no soupy.
No. It don't bake right.
Nah, it don't.
If you put
It really don't, bro.
Velveeta. Man, stop it.
Yeah.
Processed cheese.
Yeah, I can't. No. If you making your macaroni and cheese with Singles Kraft cheese or Velveeta cheese,
Don't invite me.
Don't bring me none of that.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
And as soon as we get over there, we'll notice as soon as we put up the foil. Oh, man,
Well, my mac and cheese this year had at least 3 pounds of cheese on top of it.
Rightfully so.
Man. But
Rightfully
see,
so.
There's some extra ingredients I mix in with the actual sauce for my mac and cheese that I can't disclose ever. But it is super slamming. I'm that person in the family where people come to my house specifically for that young mac and cheese.
And my Thanksgiving food is not bland. Terrence Ganton.
TJ.
It's not bland.
You know, I was talking to
got some cooks in the family.
I was talking to my buddy, and he said his mom. He said, "Man, this ham that you made is to die for." Now I used a slight different ingredient that I got off Facebook, and I said I'm gonna do it this year. I went and got me a ham. I got me the nice little pot that I was gonna put the ham in, and I put the brown sugar at the bottom. I put the ham on top, and then I put the honey over the ham, and then I put the brown sugar on top of the ham, and then I poured the pineapple juice with the pineapples on top of that. You seen that one, right? I did it this year.
Yeah.
And I marinated it overnight. Just let it sit in the fridge. Because we all know that ham is basically almost cooked. It ain't going to take no forever to cook the ham. But then I put it on 200 in the oven, and I slow cooked it.
First thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning. I'm talking about before I came to the turkey bowl. That's what I did. And by the time we ate around 5, boy, oh boy.
That good young ham.
Nothing like it. Absolutely.
The young ham was ready.
Absolutely nothing like it. So a buddy of mine came by, and he said, "Man, this ham is to die for." He said, "Every time my mom cooks for Thanksgiving, she doesn't use salt." I said, "On anything?" He's like, "Yeah, on anything. She just doesn't use salt." I said, "Well, you're about to have a salt heart attack over here."
We use the salt.
We use all type of ingredients. Yeah. If it's in your seasoning cabinet, we're pulling it out on Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. As long as my food is seasoned well, I don't need hot sauce.
No, you don't. You don't.
I'm not a hot sauce guy anyway. As long as the food's seasoned well, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So congratulations to everybody out there who had a successful Thanksgiving, man, and a happy Thanksgiving to everybody, man. Happy holidays to everybody, man. It's getting super cold here in Vegas, and it looked like it was super cold out there in Michigan.
Wow. It was.
Michigan played Ohio State today. Now, this was supposed to be a game. We'll give you guys some scores, top 25 football scores here in a minute. But this was supposed to be a game where Michigan, who's ranked number 4, and Ohio State, who's ranked number 10, where Michigan was the favorite.
Even on the road.
Even on the road.
Wow.
They were the favorite. Now, I don't know why they were the favorite.
And they both were 10-1.
Right. Michigan came out and looked like they were going to handle business. Harbaugh looked like he was about to turn that corner for the Michigan Wolverines over there.
And then the floor caved in.
But Urban Meyer decided to be the coach that we all knew he was. He told his young Buckeyes,
man, Haskins looked like a first-round draft,
to step on Michigan's throat, and that they did. 62 Ohio State almost going for a 70 burger to 39. That is a complete blow. Why even score 30? You might as well. Man.
Does 39 make it look a little more respectable?
It actually don't.
No.
You would think that when a football team puts up 39 points, that they have a shot to win. But not against Ohio State today.
No.
They got completely outplayed. And Quan's over there turning over in his grave. What did you see, Quan? I want to ask you this. What did you see in that game that was the actual turning point?
I just saw the score when I woke up.
Sad.
I didn't even watch the game. My boy texted me saying the Revenge Tour got canceled. And I knew it was bad news there.
Ohio State was winning by 2 touchdowns. And right before the half,
what happened?
Michigan got a turnover. And
momentum shift.
They went down and scored, and it was 19-20. Then they scored too fast. Then Ohio State got the ball back and drove right back down and scored. I said, okay, at this point, I'm looking at both defenses. It's like, man, neither one can stop either one, but it's going to be like,
who could put up the most points?
Who's going to make mistakes? And that's what it was. Michigan made a lot of mistakes in the second half, and interceptions, not scoring, 3 and out. It turned bad, and they could not stop Ohio State.
Michigan fans, give us a call, 702-608-3259, man. Let us know how you actually feel right now. We got a phone call. What is your name and what is your question?
Man, you know what it is. It is your man, Goose Thomas. What's good, fella?
Thomas in the building. Goose, why don't you let everybody know where you're at today doing good, big things in the community still?
Yes, indeed, man. Shout out to everybody that came out to Valley High School to support the Metro versus DPS annual basketball game, man. This is our second year doing it, raising money for the community, raising money for the less fortunate around holiday time, taking sock donations. People don't understand. Socks are the least donated item.
Wow.
When you talk about clothes and, toiletries and stuff like that get donated to the less fortunate, socks is the least donated item, but might be the most important item.
It sure is.
And I don't think we quite understand that, man. So, again, man, shout out to everybody that came out to support and, this fabulous event, man. Had another successful event. Again, Metro takes the crown.
All right.
You understand me? It was revenge for us. We needed that. Got a little revenge.
How many points did you have?
None. I didn't score, but I had 7 rebounds. You affect the game in other ways when you're not scoring basketball. You see what I'm saying? You affect the game in other ways. I think I played 15 minutes and had 7 rebounds. I affected the game in a different way.
So you
didn't have to score.
So you put up Lonzo numbers today.
I put up effective Lonzo numbers today. I did.
There it is.
I think I did. Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I heard y'all talking about Thanksgiving. Let's not talk about food, man. Look, I ate 2 real good plates the other day. Like when I say real good, you know how when you get the plate and it's bending in the middle.
Oh man.
I had 2 plates.
That plate was heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, heavy plate.
That plate was heavy.
When you get the yams and you get that dressing and that mac and cheese that you was just talking about, Dre.
You say don't worry about mixing all. It's all going in the same place. Put it right on there. Put it right on there.
It's all going to the same spot.
Yeah.
So
put that cranberry sauce on that macaroni and cheese. Quit playing.
Yeah. And quit playing. So you're not one of those people who get your plate and say, I don't want my dressing touching my ham. I don't want my ham touching my because there is people in people's family who don't like their food touching. It's all going down.
It's all going in the same place.
It's going down. Who cares?
I don't want the juice from the green to touch my cornbread.
Boy, please soak it in.
Soak it in.
You better Stop that up. You better Stop that up with that.
Sop that thing up.
That thing up.
Sop that thing
You play
up.
too much.
Yeah. Let me show you. Let me show you how to do it.
Yeah, you know you want to. Hey, let me get one of them hoe cakes over there. Let me get one of them hoe cakes.
Yeah.
Let me get with that collard green juice, and let me show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you what it is.
Man, I ain't had a whole cake. I ain't had a whole cake in a second. But if any of you people out there who want to donate a whole cake, please give us a call at 702-608-3259.
And make sure it's in and make sure you cook it in a cast iron skillet. I don't want nothing else.
You're right. Cast iron.
And that is how
conditioned cast iron skillet.
Yes.
I know it's real.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
Shout out to 159 in the building, man. Salute, bros.
Yeah. We're eating ham all the way until there's no ham left. I'm talking about every day.
Yeah.
Ham sandwich, ham salad, ham burger, whatever.
Yeah.
Ham burger.
That's exactly how it's supposed to happen. Yes, indeed. But I heard someone talking about one Urban Meyer.
Oh, man.
And here are my thoughts. Y'all listening?
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, winning cures everything, don't it?
It sure does.
Yes, it does.
Hey, when was the last time we talked about anything negatively related to Urban Meyer?
Right.
When's the last did it?
In September.
It's been a long time.
In September, August. Yeah.
Yeah.
September, August, September. Right.
When you win football games, you set people up.
That's true.
And that's exactly what happened today. You win, people set up.
My thing is what health challenges does he have? I think
Good question.
I think they said he has like a minor cyst on his head or something like that, and on his something like that.
Hey man, I didn't see it today.
I sure.
It clearly didn't affect anything today. It didn't affect anything today.
Young Haskins looked like a first-round draft pick today.
Boy, he's probably the best passing.
It's some quarterbacks out there. I like Greer from West Virginia.
Yep.
I think he's I'm not gonna say he's a first rounder, but I think he'll be solid at the next level. I like the kid out of Washington, Jake Browning. I like him a lot. But you know what they do with those kids from Ohio State. They did it to J.T. Barrett last year. They say, oh well, they're athletes,
man,
so we're not gonna categorize them as quarterbacks. They're athletes.
I think Haskins is a little different though. I think he's a little different.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I think he's a little different. I think he's a little bit different. Yeah. I think he'll be strictly quarterback drafted.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I can see that. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. I'll definitely go with that. Yes, indeed, man. But my nose knocked off.
My God.
Look, man.
Let me go ahead and go to the score while you talk about him. Go ahead.
Oh, he know the score. Yeah, he know the score.
No need. I got it for you. I got it.
He know the score.
No worries.
He knew the score.
No worries. No worries. I got that for you. We got thumped at Doak Campbell Stadium. Beat upside the head repeatedly. So had a touchdown callback on an illegal shift, but it didn't matter.
Taggart got to go. Taggart's got to go.
Look, man, but here's the thing, though, Bill. Here's what's going to happen. They're not going to let him go. They're actually going to give him another year.
I think they should give him another year.
I think they give him another year.
Yeah.
And you know what? For the sake of this argument, I won't argue the fact that they will give him the second year, because we've seen coaches come in and lay a complete egg in the first year.
Yep.
And still get a second chance, other than Charlie Strong. You notice that?
Yeah, that is true.
See what happened?
Yeah.
See what happened with Charlie Strong?
Yeah.
Texas is a different animal, though.
Oh, yeah.
not base. You talking big money down there in Austin, Texas.
That's very true.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah, but what's Texas doing now, though?
Texas actually playing well. They'll be playing for the Big 12 title next week.
Yeah.
Yep, they'll be playing for the Big 12 title. Yep, they'll be playing Oklahoma. So, Texas is just a different animal, man. They just are. Mac Brown hung around for longer than he probably should have. They basically forced Mac Brown out in Texas. It was either they forced him or he died. One of the two was going to happen.
Let me ask you this, Goose. Where
completely fired.
Goose, where did FSU get their coach? Where did he come from?
Oregon.
Okay.
Came out of Oregon. Yeah.
He's an alum, right?
Oregon played his actually played his college ball at Western Kentucky.
Okay.
He actually played his college ball. Yep.
Well,
but he came out of Oregon. That's where he coached.
I think you give him another shot. It's only fair. But if and I think things would be different for Florida State next year. I mean, another year under his system, we'll see.
Yeah, I hope so, man, because I'm just not used to seeing my team like this. Like, it's not like we don't have the athletes. It's like we're lost. It's like we don't know how to play football. Like, I've never seen the offense like this. The defense is actually playing okay. We actually, in my opinion, we got a couple of first rounders. I like one of our D tackles, last name Christmas. I think he'll go on the first day, first or second day in the NFL draft. He'll be up there. But on offense, we just look completely lost, bro. Like,
yeah, I think you give him a second. I think you give him a second and a third year. Let him get his recruits in there. Let him get conditioned to the program, and then see what happens on game day.
Yeah, because you guys can't be great all the time. Just look at my Miami, Florida team right now. That's actually winning right now in that third quarter up against number 24 Pittsburgh, 10-0.
You got 5 wins. Y'all might not make a bowl game either.
At all.
We might be in this. That's crazy, right? That's insane.
But would you want to make the shoe shine bowl?
It's ridiculous.
Would you want to make the shoe shine bowl? Because if you win 6 games, that's all you're gonna be in the shoe shine bowl.
Sad, bro.
The Dak bowl. We don't play in the Just for Me bowl.
Yeah.
In Tallahatchie, Mississippi.
Right.
What the heck is going on right now?
Right.
We both look like butt juice right now.
Sad, bro.
It is horrible to see this.
Sad, man.
Florida teams.
Man. Unbelievable.
Florida teams.
And I don't see how Florida teams are like that. They have some of the best athletes in the world coming out of that place.
Right. It's really mind-boggling, man. It really, really is. Tough to see. Tough to see.
Hey, man, Goose, I'm glad you called, man, to give us that awareness about the socks, man. I had never really thought about that, man. But I think during the holidays, shoot, I'm gonna take a couple $100, man, and go buy up a whole bunch of socks and go give some socks out. Because you know what? Thinking about it, man, when it's cold out there, bros, your feet, man, if you already don't have the right size shoe or no shoes at all or holes in your shoes, socks are very vital. I never thought about that.
Very.
Yeah, man. Yeah, extremely vital, man. You listen to radio, and there's actually a sock company out there that ended up donating 1 million pair. They said,
wow,
when they sold their first 1 million pair, they were going to donate 1 million pair. And what they did was they gave themselves a time, a time frame, and it was like 3 years. And I think they did it in a year and a half. End up selling 1 million and end up donating 1 million.
Wow.
Tremendous stuff. Yeah, man. Yep. Independent sock company.
That's what's up, man. So
pretty cool, man.
During this holiday season, man, for those of you who are listening or watching, man, go out and get some socks, man, and go give it to somebody less fortunate, man.
Absolutely, man. That's definitely my goal, man. And I try to teach my kids, man, that you got everything in the world right at your fingertips. And it's some people that don't even have access to what you have access to.
Yeah.
Be grateful. Be grateful.
Be grateful.
Grateful, man. Be grateful.
Every day. Every day. Just not on one day. Every day.
Not just on one day.
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
Be grateful, man.
Every day.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, man.
We appreciate you calling in, bros. I'm sorry about your team. Oh, wait a minute. Score update. Ohio State just scored again. Sad.
They didn't get a rise from Quan. He was just like,
y'all gonna be surprised by this. I'm gonna give a shout out to Johnny Lee Youngblood.
Uh-oh.
Shout out to Johnny Lee Youngblood, man. We got more things in common than we ever knew, bro.
What now?
That might be my new friend, man. Shout out Johnny Lee Youngblood, man.
What'd he do, man? What do you guys have?
We found out, a few coaches of his that he worked for were actually my coaches in high school, and we both, revere these gentlemen, to the highest esteem, man. Shout out Tyrone Armstrong. He was my O-line tight end coach at Cheyenne, man. He said Tyrone Armstrong gave him his first job when he came out here from California.
Okay.
I said, look at that. Look at God. Would you look at God? Together, man. Shout out Johnny Lee Youngblood, man.
I still think that Johnny Youngblood is still kin to the balls. I really do. I just don't know if it's Lonzo Ball. It may be Ball Sack or
Whoa there.
Big ups to all our Facebook followers, man, that Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio, man.
Boy, don't you say nothing wrong about Lonzo Ball.
Boy, I tell you.
Better not say a word.
Better not say it.
You catching it.
Yeah.
Better not say it.
Bet not.
Goose.
33 minutes, 9 points. Great night.
Bet not say it. Bet not say nothing.
We got
I'm coming for
just a score update, man. In the third quarter, Alabama 24-14 over Auburn.
They came out first possession of the second half, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, they always play the Iron Bowl tough. No matter how bad Auburn is, they're always going to play the Iron Bowl tough.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Auburn needs Bo Jackson. That's who they need.
Yeah.
And
The
Frank
most
Thomas.
overrated athlete of all time.
Bring Cam Newton back.
They need Bo and Cam.
Yeah, Bo and Cam, they could do something.
Bo, Cam, and Frank. I think that'll do it. Bo, Cam, and Frank. That'll do it.
They'll be doing something.
Yes, indeed.
Number 20, Northwestern up against Illinois, man, third quarter, 24-6.
Yeah, Illinois stinks.
Yeah.
I love Lovie Smith, man, but Illinois stinks, man. They're just not good. They're just not a good football team. Not a good football team. Nope. Not
Tragic.
a good football team.
Penn State, number 15, up against Maryland, 17-3 in the third quarter.
That's the way it should be. That's what Ohio State should have done to them last week.
Yeah, but Ohio they play Ohio State good, man.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, Maryland was at home as well.
Yeah. Miami is up on Pitt right now.
Yeah, 10-0.
Yeah, Pitt's not a good football team.
At all. And neither is Miami. Let's just be honest.
Pitt needs Tony Dorsett. Pitt needs Tony Dorsett, Dan Marino, and LaShawn McCoy to come on back.
And
Larry Fitzgerald. Woo. That would be the squad.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not even going to tell you what the Hurricanes need, because if you want to go back and start picking people that the Hurricanes need, we can go all day.
But y'all winning, though, so y'all don't need nobody right now.
Yeah, we still do.
Y'all up 10-0. Y'all don't need them. Y'all need Willis McGahee.
Should be 30-0 right
Hey,
now.
Y'all need
I'll
Willis.
tell you what, UNLV gonna need Icky Woods, Hunky Cooper,
Randall Cunningham,
and Suge Knight tonight against Reno.
Man, and Suge Knight came off the bench.
So
Boy,
bad
that's a cold piece.
They're gonna get beat so bad tonight.
Sugar Knight.
That's what they calling them now.
Yeah.
Charles Lane on the O line. They need everybody.
And
They're gonna get beat to a pulp tonight.
And just to get everybody caught up, Florida State did get mollywopped by Florida, 41-14.
Yes.
Now I watched this. Now I watched this Syracuse game at the gym today. Number 19 Syracuse, 42-21 over Boston College. It was a good game early, but then they just ran away with it, bros.
Yeah, I like that Syracuse team, man. They've played tough, really for like the last 3 seasons. Really, really tough, man. And I mean, just ask Clemson how tough they are.
Yeah.
Ask Clemson just how tough that Syracuse team is, especially in the Carrier Dome. They'll give you every answer you need. Sure will. They'll give you every answer you're looking for. Just how tough that Syracuse team is. Very, very tough.
Later on, Clemson
football.
against South Carolina. Number 2.
Now that's gonna be a good game. I know.
Okay.
Clemson is 26 point favorite.
Ew.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think South Carolina gonna play them a little harder than that.
Yeah, I love ACC football, man. I mean, South Carolina will play them tough. They'll play them tough, but I just think Syracuse a little bit too much, bro.
Yeah,
they a little bit too much. They got a couple of first rounders on their D line too that get after the passer fast.
Yeah.
Will USC give Notre Dame any resistance at the crib? They at the crib too.
No. Notre Dame will win by 25.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Goose.
So take the 12. Take the 12, huh, Goose?
Look,
take the 12,
bro. That's it. That's all they give. That's all they giving up.
That's all. That's it.
They're about 2 times at halftime.
Take the 12.
Oh wow. Take the 12. Take the 12.
Well,
You're good.
Goose. Before we get you out of here, man, we're going to get into these NFL picks real quick, man, because I'm really interested in seeing who you're gonna pick. This coming up Sunday, tomorrow, man. A great day of football, man. There should be some upsets. So let's start one with the Cleveland Browns at Cincinnati.
Give me the Cincinnati Bengals, man. I have given up all hope with the Cleveland Browns, man. It's dysfunctional over there, man. Something's going on. It's like a bad marriage. Something's going on over there, man.
Something's always going on over in Cleveland. Are you kidding me?
They won their last game, though.
Man, what that mean?
So what?
Was that number 2?
There's no positive consistency
the third game
there, bro.
Oh, okay.
They won their third game. I'm going with Cleveland, man.
On the road.
I'm going with Cleveland on the road. Yes.
And mind you, AJ Green will be out for the 3rd straight week with the toe injury.
People don't understand that toe injuries, turf toe, for wide receivers and cornerbacks. Those are hard injuries to play through, man.
Tough to play through, bro.
I'm gonna take
Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders went through it.
Yeah, he did
for a little while.
Yeah,
it sucks.
I'm gonna go with Cleveland on the road.
I'm going with Cincinnati at home.
Yes.
We have Seattle at Carolina.
Give me Seattle on the road, bro.
Yeah, give me Seattle.
Seattle on the road.
Seattle on the road. Seattle on the road. I'll take that.
I like Seattle on the road, man. I think they got the underdog mentality right now. Like, and if you look at their offense, especially their offense, the defense is actually kind of well put together. But if you look at their offense, they're just now getting Doug Baldwin back, and they're just now starting to roll with the running game. They're starting to have a decent rotation there with Carson and Penny. starting to figure out their roles. Give me Seattle on the road, bro.
On the road.
I'm gonna take Carolina in this game only because Carolina. This is a must-win for them in my book.
It was a must-win for Washington too.
It's a must-win.
Must-wins don't count.
They sure don't. I think Carolina's gonna. I think they're gonna play good.
It was a must-win for my team too, and we got it.
You sure did.
Just saying.
Yeah, you got.
Look, I'm looking at you.
Jacksonville at Buffalo.
Oh,
Give me Buffalo. Give me Buffalo.
Weird match.
Buffalo.
Hey, is it like 6 feet of snow in Buffalo yet?
Nah.
It's cold though.
It's cold.
It's cold though. It's cold, bro.
Give me Buffalo Bills, dog, in the upset, bro.
Yeah. Give me the Bills.
Bro. Give me them Bills. I don't believe in Blake Bortles any longer. Blake Bortles is out.
I'm going with Jacksonville in this game. On the road.
Okay. On the road.
So you taking a road team this time?
Yep.
Okay.
Oakland at Baltimore. Can we skip that game?
No. Give me the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm going Ravens too.
Yeah.
San Francisco
Ravens
against the Bucks.
Oh man. Sheesh. Look, I'm gonna go with my Niners for this reason. We coming off a bye. That's the only reason. The only reason. I can't give you nothing else. I got nothing for you.
And I think Winston is starting.
Yeah, Jameis is starting, and Jameis needs to have a second rebirth. Third rebirth.
I mean,
is this a third? Is this a third rebirth?
This would be the third time.
The third time.
Sad, bro.
Okay. So he's getting a third chance.
That Fitzpatrick did what we told y'all he was gonna do. This would be the third time it's happened.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Jameis. I'm gonna go with Buccaneers too.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is and like Melissa Ferris said, this is a must win for the Bucks too. This is a must win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Melissa Ferris and Girl Chat Sports, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, man.
New York Giants against the horrific wounded Eagles.
Oh, one of those classic division matchups.
Give me the Giants.
Give me the Giants.
Give me the Giants too. I'm gonna take the Giants.
They healthy.
Yes.
The Eagles aren't.
Give me the Giants.
Eli has always been healthy. What's his issue?
I'm talking about across the board.
Across the board. Yeah.
I'm saying across the board.
But Martin Wentz still banged up too. He's still banged up too. They just not gonna put it out there.
The Eagles secondary is inexperienced.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
And I think Malcolm Jenkins is feeling kind of guilty over this whole thing with Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed. I think it's still on his mind.
It might be. I'm gonna go with the Giants, man. New England at New Jersey. The New York, the Jets.
They're coming off a bye too. They're coming off a bye.
And they coming off the bye too. Yeah, give me OTB 12. He'll take care of business.
Yeah, New England. I'll go New England too. Arizona at L.A. Chargers.
Give me the Chargers.
Chargers would have bounced back.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Chargers would have bounced back.
Absolutely.
At home.
Chargers would have.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Chargers in place for the wild card right now because they won't win the division, obviously, because Kansas City is going to run away with that. So we think. So we assume. So they're playing for a wild card spot right now, and I think they keep it up. I think they keep that same level up.
Miami at Indianapolis Colts.
Man, I didn't know the Dolphins were 5-5.
They got to win this game.
Yeah.
But
they're 5-5. Yeah, they're 5-5. Yeah. Give me the Colts though.
Yeah.
Give me the Colts in the dome.
Hey, Andrew Luck is hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Colts at the house.
some folks we know, man, said he was a bust dog.
I said he was a bust.
Negator.
I'm just, you know what though? I'm surprised that he's actually still healthy. I'm be honest with you. I'm really surprised that he's actually healthy.
It took him 2 years. It took him 2 years.
Trust the process, huh?
Yeah, gotta trust the process.
But it's funny when an offensive line actually blocks for you.
Yeah.
When an offensive line actually blocks for you, it's funny some things that you can get done when an O-line actually blocks.
Well,
so there's that.
We got the Pittsburgh Steelers against Denver in Denver. Now we know how hard these games are for the Pittsburgh Steelers with that elevation, man. They just for some reason do not handle it well, bros.
No, and this could be one of those trap games, man, because right now you're looking at Pittsburgh being
know what
just
you're doing.
on fire right now. They are on fire right now. But then you throw a monkey wrench in the plane. You put them on the road, then you put them 6,000 feet above sea level. Like you just throw a whole monkey wrench in the plan.
Yeah.
I like Denver. I like Denver here, but in an extremely close football game. Extremely close.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be whatever team wins. It's gonna be by 6.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go with the Steelers away,
Of course.
and we're not even gonna ask Bill because he's going with them young Broncos.
I'm going with them Broncos. Von Miller, and that other youngster
Goose
are gonna be giving Ben fits tomorrow.
Bill Logan has not chosen the Steelers yet.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Huh.
Chubb.
I'm still going with the Steelers.
Man.
Look, Green Bay at Minnesota. I think this is a must-win for Green Bay. They've been really up and down.
Yeah.
I'm going with Green Bay on the road.
Ooh, so has Minnesota. Now, let's look back. Remember, last time we saw Aaron Rodgers in Minnesota, he broke his clavicle. I think I'm gonna go with the Minnesota Vikings
At home.
at home. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Minnesota at home.
Yeah. I think that injury kind of still lurks in Aaron Rodgers' mind. I think it does, bro.
Yeah.
When you get like that on that kind of play, like you don't forget about that.
But if you look at Green Bay, the last few games that they've played, they go on these lulls on offense where they can't move the ball and it's 3 and out, and it's like
exactly
that's really been Green Bay's Achilles heel. They get into these lulls offensively, and then can't even move the ball.
Yeah, it's like they get jet lag, kind of like they don't know where to go. Like they real lackadaisical because I mean they got 2 solid running backs, but I personally don't think they use them enough.
And I don't want to hear how young their receivers are, because did you see what Drew Brees did with his young receivers?
Yeah. You got all young wideouts over there.
Yeah, turn them into stars too.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
He threw 4 touchdowns to 4 free agent receivers.
Huh.
Like his 4th wideout might catch 55 passes this year.
Literally.
Come on. This is your 4th guy.
Free agents too. They weren't drafted. They're free agents.
Oh, got to make it do what it do, man.
Yep.
No excuses, bro. You out there on the field with a helmet and shoulder pads, you play.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple.
Well, we got the Monday night game. Your guy, your team. You've been riding with them for the past 6 weeks. Tennessee Titans against the Texans at home. I'm going with the Texans, man. At home.
Yeah, I'm a Texans. I'm going with the Texans.
Monday night or Sunday night a few weeks ago,
Who?
They played on Monday night or Sunday night a few weeks ago.
Yep.
They played on Monday night a few weeks ago, didn't they?
Yep.
They getting all these primetime games, man. Shout out John Banks, man. Big time Tennessee Titan fan, man. That's our guy right there. But I'm going with the Texans though.
Yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins is special. If you look, watching him at Clemson, being a Florida State fan, and watching this dude play college ball, like I knew what the dude could do before he got to the show. I was scared to see him coming then, and I'm even more afraid to see him coming now. DeAndre Hopkins and the Texans, bro. I'm going with him.
That's
three for the Texans.
3 for the Texans.
Yep.
I think it's gonna be a good Monday Night Football game, man. I don't think it'll be like the last Monday Night Football game, but I think it'll be a pretty interesting one.
Right. No, it won't be that good. I don't think we're gonna see nothing that good for a while.
Big ups to Le'Veon Bell, who's out there just working on his body,
chilling.
Just chilling.
Waiting for free agency.
Yeah, just not getting into car crashes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all he doing. Just chilling.
Well, Goose, man, we appreciate you giving us a call, man. We had to get your picks in, man, before we let you go, man. What you got up for the rest of the day?
Oh man, just relaxing at home, man, chilling. Watch a little more college ball. There's some good primetime games tonight. Like you said, Notre Dame at USC. That comes on here 5:00. So I'm gonna just chill at the house, man. Chill with my babies, man.
Let me ask you this, man, because I've always been one to really talk about this issue for a little bit. But USC, man, what is USC doing, man? Now you wanted to. We talked about earlier how Florida has world-class athletes throughout the entire state, but come on, man, USC, man, they should not have any excuse. Is it the coach? I can't see it being the actual recruitment. They get good recruits.
They got some.
No, I don't think it's that. Yeah, they get good players from because I can't speak on the USC situation too much.
Yeah,
because I'm not a fan. But from what I've heard from USC fans, it's coaching.
Wow.
Simple and it's coaching with them. And when you watch them play, you can kind of see where those USC fans are coming from when they talk about it's the coaching.
Right.
Because like you said, Dre, they get the recruits. They getting the at bare minimum they getting 3 California 3-stars. Now California 3-stars are like 5 stars anywhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, when you looking at the state of California, the state of Texas, the state of Florida, when you talking about big time football recruiting, a 3-star at USC can go anywhere in the country and ball out.
Facts.
Like ball out for real. So it's not the recruitment. I mean, but if you don't put your athletes in positions to succeed, what good is it them being athletes if you're not putting them in positions to be athletes?
And, I know, each coach wants to come in and run his program his way, but
sure,
it's okay if you take a bite out of what former coaches did who were successful, who were successful more than you, and add it to what you're trying to do for the program, So I think that's probably has a lot to do with it as well. The ego of a coach. I'm gonna do it my way,
right?
And it's like, nah, you need to look how it was done before.
That is very true. Very true.
Because you're getting those, like you said, you're getting those athletes that were dominating 9-10 years ago. You're getting the same athlete.
Yep.
Okay. How come they're not dominating like they were before?
There you go.
It's got to be you.
There you go.
Yeah, but they gave up. But they gave up on LSU's coach, though. Remember, he was there for an intern job for a second.
Right.
But you gave him up, and he was a good coach, I thought, in my opinion.
Sark.
Yeah.
You know, they want to be moral because he had the little drinking problem and all that stuff.
Man.
So,
Right.
You know.
Exactly.
But Sark is a good coach.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And he's a
Totally
player's
agree,
coach.
Yeah.
And he's a player's coach.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate the phone call. Goose, man.
Yes.
We appreciate you, man. We'll see you back here Tuesday.
Yes, indeed, man. Shout out Dre Bailey. Shout out Bill Logan. Shout out Quan 59.
Yes, sir.
Shout out everybody. Shout out everybody that's on the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk radio page. Shout out Girl Chat Sports. Shout out the 3-point conversion. Everybody that listens and vibes with us, man. Shout out to Al York and Big Donk. Those guys really doing their thing, man. If you want to, they do their filming of their show, the pickup show. Over at Cheetahs on Sunday mornings, man.
Oh.
Good vibe over there.
I heard they got some good chicken wings over there.
Good pizza too.
Yeah, man. Hey, and they do mimosas over there too.
Good pizzas too.
Early.
Yeah, good pizzas.
Yes,
Pizza and wings.
Yes.
Fingers.
Everything.
Everything.
We may have to do a live remote. A live remote over at Lacey's or something.
Time. No, let's do Chicas Bonita.
Yeah. Goose, man, we appreciate the phone call, bros.
Absolutely, man. Y'all keep holding it down. I'm going to keep listening, man.
All right,
bro.
Sound good, family. Yeah, man.
100.
Those are NFL picks, man. I don't know who you've been rocking with, but it's been kind of up and down.
Yeah.
This year has been really up and down. I didn't expect New Orleans Saints to come in and play like this all season. With just last year and the year before then, they just were not playing this good of football. The Chargers is really unexpected. I think we all expected the Rams to play like this, but the Kansas City Chiefs, whoa. So you want to mention
with the new quarterback?
Yeah, with a man. So it's been very interesting, man. I don't think that the Eagle fans thought that they would drop back down to normal success this year also. I mean, you guys lucked up and won a championship, a Super Bowl last year.
Yeah,
you probably won't win another one for another 50.
Shot that load.
Ow.
Shot that load and then fell over.
Man, oh, man.
He shot the load.
That Super Bowl hangover is not, statistically, is always bad for the team that just won.
They had a magical season.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. And they won with a backup quarterback.
Star makes no difference who you are.
That's Eagle fans.
They wished hard last year, too.
We need you guys to come all the way back down to earth. And hopefully this season will humble yourself and get back to just being regular old Eagles.
Well, you know, that little fight song that they that they have.
Keep singing.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Keep singing, man.
They ain't been singing that a lot this year, though.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Why not? That's your team. Sing it. We still them boys, and when we lose.
And Goose and them are still Bang Bang 49er gang or whatever the hell they do.
Bang! Yeah.
I bet not hear a 49er fan ever do that around me. I promise you it's going to be some problems. Switching to NBA, man.
Oh,
NBA has gotten really interesting, man. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers went back to Cleveland for just a regular season game, but they put them on prime time because of LeBron James. And Cleveland welcomed him back with a nice video slide and everything, thanking him for all of the things that he's done for Cleveland. You can't burn a LeBron James jersey now that he came back and actually won a championship with the Cavs.
No.
They don't have the same hurt as they did when he left the first time during the decision to go over and play with the Miami Heat.
It hurt because they felt like they was on the cusp of winning. when he was there the first time, and then he just slipped out that back door.
It was time to go. It was time to go, man. And sometimes that happens in life when you're in a bad relationship for so long.
You leave and then you come back?
Not for me. I leave.
But that's what he did, though.
Yeah, well, he wanted to fulfill a promise that he made to himself.
But you can fulfill a promise in a relationship.
You actually can't. My promise was fulfilled the day that the day that them cookies. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, it
got crushed by a building.
Yes, yes. Pink cookies in a plastic bag.
Wow.
Yeah. Big ups to all you Cleveland fans out there who actually beat a good Philadelphia 76ers team the other night.
Yeah.
In Philly. First road win. Now, let me ask you this, though. Cleveland, was it warranted to fire Tyronn Lue? Come on, man. He just won you a championship a couple years ago.
Man, Ty Lue was not thought of as anything nice.
So let me ask you this. Could he go down in history as the worst championship coach of all time?
No. He got him there. Even with the 3 teams that he had last year in one season, he got him there.
So why let him go? Because they started 0-5?
Yeah. Somebody has to be a fall guy for that. That's the business. That's
tragic.
The business, man.
That's tragic.
That's the business.
J.R. Smith has officially separated or he's
looking for a team.
Yeah, he's drew that line with Cleveland Cavaliers, and you probably won't see him in a Cavs uniform for the rest of his life. And right now, he's just waiting for another team to call. Are there any takers for one J.R. Hennessy Smith?
I'm sure somebody would take his services, but the team that I root for, no.
No Lakers for him?
No.
No Golden State Warriors for him?
No. He's not smart.
No Houston Rockets for him?
He's not smart, man. He's not smart. Just showed that on national TV last year.
Do you think that his career is tainted now because of that one mistake?
Yes.
So why would anybody take a chance on him then?
That might be the case.
Well, people took a chance on Chris Webber after he made a blunder.
He might be Carmelo Anthony Part 2.
Oh man. Was he ever Carmelo Anthony
Part 1? I'm talking about since he's been released or about to be released. Nobody wants him. In that form.
Lakers couldn't use him, Quan?
No.
At all.
No room for him.
No.
Too much Lonzo back there at the 3-point line.
No.
You think he'll be a better 3-point shooter than Lonzo would?
No.
Check Lonzo's 3-point stats this year.
He's in the mid-30s or high 30s.
I think the Rockets will be a good fit for J.R. Smith.
I can see him going to the Rockets.
I can see him going to the Rockets. What about the
Sixers?
Defense?
They don't play defense.
What about the Sixers?
They definitely need another 3-point shooter.
Hell no.
No?
No.
Markelle Fultz is done.
You don't want that.
What is
Send him to Minnesota. There you go. Minnesota.
Man, he ain't finna get no PT behind Covington. Boy, sit down. They liable to play Covington more minutes than LeBron James just so they don't have to play him.
Send him to Minnesota, man.
What is up with Markelle Fultz for the 76ers, though? What is his issue? And I told you guys when the season started that he sat out last year because he forgot how to shoot. Is it really a shoulder issue? Is that really an issue, though?
Now they're saying it's a wrist also.
Come on, dog.
I mean,
it's mental, bro.
He could have that Andrew Luck.
Trust the process.
And he need to sit out for 2 seasons to get it right. I don't know. Do what you 19, 20 years old.
He got that Royce White in him.
Yeah. Is your shoulder that bad?
But now they're talking about that he wants a trade. Like he doesn't want to be with the
Yeah,
Phillies.
but is that fake news though?
It could be.
Yeah, but who would trade for him?
And who gonna have the patience to sit him on a bench for another 2 years?
Yes.
To trust that process.
Yes. I mean, he's the number one pick.
The number one.
Traded up for him and gave up another first-round pick for him. So move
The
up 2
number
spots.
one.
That boy will not get a bag when his contract is up. Not acting like this. So we can't say that Lonzo Ball is better than folks. I see. We could actually say that.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Who was the last pick in that draft? He might be better than Fultz.
That's sad.
Then they said it might be mental. I mean, what's mental, bro? You're in the NBA. Lights, cameras, action. Ball out.
Ball out.
This is supposed to be your dream. Dream come true. Not taking advantage, bro. I mean,
what about that stacked West? The West is stacked right now.
Yeah.
Conley is playing out of his mind right now. Them Spurs are clicking. DeMar DeRozan over there is legitimately made them a playoff team. Rudy Gay is back to playing in spurts like the Rudy Gay of old.
Yeah. That's pop, man.
Great coaching.
Yeah.
Because at the beginning of the season, when we talked about the Spurs, I think a lot of you guys said Spurs weren't making the playoffs.
He demands. If
the playoffs started today, they would not be making the playoffs. Neither would Houston, the Pelicans, Minnesota, and Utah.
DC, what's up, man? I appreciate you chiming in to the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio show. But let me tell you something, man. I don't see Houston continuing to be where they are. They're gonna slowly move up. OKC may slowly move up.
I don't know.
OKC has the best record in the West right now. It's a 4-way tie. Clippers, OKC, Memphis, and Golden State. Not Golden State.
Now, Golden State will start.
3-way tie. Clippers, OKC, and Memphis.
Golden State is the only one I trust out of those teams to start distancing themselves.
Golden State had lost 5 of their 6 games. They finally are a little bit back on track by winning their last game, but there's a lot of drama surrounding Golden State Warriors. I'm hearing a lot of excuses. I'm hearing, they're bored. KD's the issue. We need to get rid of Draymond Green. Steph is the real MVP. What's really going on in Golden State? Because from what I heard or from what I was told, this was the greatest team in NBA history assembled, but they're not playing like it.
Minus one of their players. So when you lose Steph, you lose that dynamic.
You still should be the best team in the league.
No.
Why
because
not?
Because if that guy who's taking Steph, if he's not producing like Steph, then they're not.
So you're telling me that Green, Durant, and Klay Thompson, those 3 all-stars, should be losing these games that they're losing without Steph?
Others have to step up, bro. That's just what it is.
How about those 3 stepping up, though?
Durant still gets his numbers?
Not in those losses. It's a
Did
couple
you look?
a couple of those losses, he wasn't doing what Durant should be doing.
Like what? 27 and 12.
At least.
That's what he's doing.
No, he wasn't. Not during the 2 or 3 games I watched.
What did he do?
Less than that.
Less than that?
And turning the ball over. turning the ball over late, missing free throws, and in the fourth quarter. But you're supposed to be the man of the team, though. You're supposed to be the reason Golden State won a championship. Like, they needed you, is what I keep hearing. They needed Durant to win that chip.
They did.
Why ain't playing like it then?
It's 82 games, man. You have lulls like this.
Because when Steph comes back, something's going to happen to KD. Oh, he got an ankle strain. How you strain your ankle? But they're going to sit him down. They're going to sit him down for about 5 games. I'm telling you, Golden State, in my opinion, got a history of resting their players with fake ailments.
Fake?
Yeah. Coach, I got a headache. Boy, 3 games. We need you to sit down for 3 games with a headache.
Well, Steph had the groin issue, so
Yeah,
and you don't want to send them. You don't want to send them your star players out there with any.
I can't believe
resemblance of that.
You know what I'm saying? I cannot believe an OG like you. In today's era,
I'm just speaking on today's era.
On today's era.
Back in my day, no.
Right.
You put that good ace bandage around that thing.
That's what I'm saying.
And play.
No excuses, man.
Right.
It shouldn't be no excuses. What is the reason that Green is out?
Nah, well, he got suspended, didn't he?
He got suspended 1 game.
1 game.
He's been out 3 games now.
What was his issue?
I don't know.
You didn't hear what his issue was?
But when Steph and Green come back, KD and Klay Thompson will go down with something. Trust me, mark my words, it's going to happen.
One of them, or both.
When KD come back, Klay's going to go out.
I think that'll happen a little later on. I think when Steph comes back, they're going to go on a winning streak. To probably maybe, a little bit after Christmas, then KD will probably go down.
Well, if it's predicated on health, can we 100% say that Golden State will be 100% healthy when the time comes?
No, nobody will be 100% healthy.
Well, I'm talking about as far as not missing any games. Because trust me, after All-Star break, all of them will be playing. You won't be seeing no Steph out for another 3 or 4 games, KD out another 3 or 4 games.
No, they might miss a night. They might miss a night on a back-to-back or something like that. But I don't, barring any injuries, they won't have any significant time loss.
And then you have your guy coming back. Supposedly, the best big man in the game, DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah.
And that will allow Golden State to rest a KD or a Klay Thompson when he come back.
Absolutely. If he tweaks an ankle or get an ankle strain.
What I'm saying right now, Golden State, Warrior fans, Oakland, the Bay Area, man up. You want to be considered one of the greatest teams in NBA history? Stop faking injuries.
But you know what? It's managements that's stepping in and doing that. I mean, say if you were there and you tweaked your ankle, they're going to sit you out. You could probably play, but they're going to sit you out for at least 2 to 3 to 4 games, maybe the whole week, so you can get your ankle back. Get your ankle back to feeling better again.
Well, then in my book, you can't be considered one of the greats. You cannot be considered a great team.
Well, you have that thing where they don't want to put you back out there too soon. So they're kind of to me they're kind of baby.
You believe this?
I'm just saying this in today's league, that's what they do.
That's sad.
They baby these injuries, to preserve them so they don't re-injure again.
Right.
So and I kind of get it. If knowing how bad Steph's ankles are, If he tweaks it, you don't want to send him out there 2 days. You want to give him at least 2 to 3 weeks.
7 games.
That's what they do.
7
Yeah.
games.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what they do.
Well, I'm questioning Steph's injury a little bit.
Even though he could play. And I believe he could play because he's out there working out before the games.
And jumping, I mean, as hard as he jumping on the bench,
Yeah.
I'm like, and you hurt?
Yeah. Look what they did to Andrew Luck. We were just talking about that.
That's why they don't get no respect like they could from me. Because you guys have 5 All-Stars on your team that you are resting with fake ailments throughout the year to beat, well, up until before this year, to beat one guy. Come on, dog. You don't get no respect from me for that. You don't. You don't.
How one person handles his house it's should be respected no matter what. How you run your house, I respect you how you run your house. I mean, that's the way it is.
Now, does this matter during the regular season if they take care of business in the playoffs?
Right.
Well,
because they don't care about the regular season, obviously.
They should take care of the playoffs because they've had all year to rest fake ailments.
Exactly.
He played over 60 games. Some 70.
Pop used to do it sometimes. Sometimes he used to sit all his starters.
He was the creator of it. He was the creator of it.
And who was under Pop at that time?
Tim Duncan.
Well, who else?
Ginobili.
Steve Kerr.
And Steve Kerr was there too.
He learned from the best.
So he learned from it.
Do the Lakers have that luxury? Y'all got to play every night.
KCP.
Boy, no, you can't.
You can rest KCP.
He's a streaky shooter, but when he's on, you need it.
When's he been on this year?
The last game, he hit some timely shots, some shots that they needed against Cleveland out of all people.
LeBron won't be getting any rest, just like last year.
Just like the last 16.
Oh, no, he's gotten rest
when?
Before then.
When?
He's gotten rest. He didn't play. Last year was his first time to play 82 games in a while.
Yeah, that's every game. But he's played more games than Steph
gave him rest, too.
He's played more games than Steph Curry, KD, and all them.
Yeah, because Steph has had bad ankle sprains.
And help. And help.
Yeah.
Let's not minimize the help that Steph Curry got over there. And minimize.
Don't let me pull up the games that LeBron has played in his career.
Yes, please.
Because he ain't played 82 games his whole career.
No, but he's played close to it.
Close to it? Oh.
For sure.
Let's see.
I've never seen LeBron out like 5-6 games.
Okay, so there was a year that Kobe had a missing shoulder, broken fingers, and bad knee, bad hip, played through all of it. LeBron James had a hangnail, no lie, missed 6 games for it. I believe it was 2008 or 9.
8 or 9. Was it a hangnail?
It was a hangnail, and he sat out 6 games for a hangnail. Why Kobe Bean Bryant, the son of Joe Jelly Bean Bryant, husband of Vanessa, father of, I can't remember his daughter's name.
But look, though, what?
Man, he played 62 games in 11 and 12.
Is he not the
Last year was the first year he played 82 games.
Is he not leading the league? And probably when he retires, he will be the player played most minutes in NBA history, though.
The year before that, he played 74.
74.
The year before that, 76.
That's what I'm saying, man.
In 15, he played 69 games.
That's what I'm saying. He has not been missed. He's been close to 82 games. 76 is close to 82.
That's about how much KD and Steph played.
Oh, no, not
boy,
Steph.
Stop
not
it.
Steph.
Okay, we're going to go to Steph. Let's go to Stephanie.
Stephanie Curry.
Well, that 1 year, yeah. Okay, that 1 year, yeah.
It ain't the 1 year. It's been multiple years. multiple years, man. Even Green.
Well, we ain't worried about it.
51 games last year for Steph.
Ouch.
51.
26 in 2011-12 for Steph.
Well, you know, that's
but then
because
78, 78, 80, 79, 79. So
Been close. Yeah. Had the bad ankle injury last year, so he played 51 games.
and won a championship
would help.
because the regular season didn't matter.
In 12, he played 26 games.
Yeah, I think
All that he's been right around 80. He's never played 82 games though. He played 80 in 14, 15.
And 12 is when the ankles were really bad.
Yeah, he had the RoboCop.
They were going to trade him and keep Monte Ellis.
And they got booed. They got booed when they traded Monte Ellis too. They booed the owner.
It's crazy.
But he has a groin strain right now, so you know
How you straighten a groin?
I don't know. He sure grabbed at it that game.
Boy, stop.
He said,
There was nothing wrong with that boy's growing.
ask Aisha Curry.
Yeah.
Stop it, man. I just got an issue, man, with all of these stacked teams who rest their players. If you want to be considered a great team, why do that?
It's management, man. I'm telling you. Steph probably can play, but management is going to hold him out until,
especially after he got that 200 bag.
Yeah, they're going to hold him out until
200 million.
He's
and Kevin Durant
close
definitely
to-
has a lot more seasons with missing a lot of games.
Let's go ahead and throw some out for him.
Last year 68, the year before 62, year before that 72, year before that 27, and then 81, 66.
That boy ain't even been in the 70s yet. And can't even brush his head. Man, come on, man.
What about his MVP year? How many games did he play his MVP year?
That was right. That was before or after the what year was that? That was 16?
Mm.
No, that was 14.
14, 13,
But
14.
but that brings
Yeah,
up a
80.
great point, though, Sam on the live feed. What if fans are paying for tickets to come and see these players, but we don't worry about the regular season games, only the playoff games. So we're not going to worry about the $50 ticket. We're only going to play if you spend $500 for your nosebleed tickets.
And that was the whole reason they've actually redone the schedule so players would play, because LeBron was sitting out some games the year before last year, and, you know, going to Memphis for one game a year, and he's sitting out, and all these people paid to see him. And that's why Adam Silver was like, okay, we'll extend so you don't have to play so many back-to-backs. The season starts, 2 weeks earlier now?
Yep.
So that was the whole idea behind that. But you still have Golden State doing it.
So his MVP year, he played 81 games. KD.
Yeah, well, that's because he was trying to go for MVP. He ain't trying to go MVP no more. He got his ring, his 2 rings, and he's
cruising.
He's
now.
comfy.
Yeah, he's cruising and comfy.
He's super comfy.
Oh, okay.
What year is this for KD?
This is his
11? Wait.
Right? But
12th season.
Yeah, but you won't see him going for 82 games in his 15th year. Trust me, that ain't happening.
No.
Yeah, it's his 12th season.
NBA is fantastic though, man. I love it.
Shut the F up and watch the game.
That's it, man. Shut up and dribble.
Why is he yelling at fans, though?
Yeah, he got a KD got a $25,000 fine for telling a fan to basically shut the F up and watch the game.
Did we hear what the fan said?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
It does?
Sure.
How come it does?
Yeah, it's because.
So I'm supposed to care what people say about me on the radio show?
Hey, man. Well.
And go back at him?
That's different.
Man, how is it
different.
different? You are a professional athlete.
Look, man.
You get hecklers all the time. He ain't the only person
Forever.
getting heckled.
Since he was in junior high.
He probably was fed up at that point, bro. He walked over and said, man,
This just in. The
STFU up and watch the game.
Man, this just in. The fan said, brush that nappy How can you be mad at that when you need to brush it? Like, I'm not gonna get mad at you if you tell me my breath stink and I do like this, and it really stinks. I can't get mad.
Hey man, he must like his hair with the little beady beads on him. So, leave it alone. It is what it is. Just like LeBron liked the little patch on his head. He like that. So just leave it alone.
Just like Doc Rivers like lining his ball head up.
Yeah.
Just give me a line up.
Yeah, give me a line up. And cut it super low.
Yeah, like Chris Paul. He's lining that thin and your guy, thin hair Jones over in Atlanta.
Loose locks. Loose locks Young. That's what I'm gonna call him. Loose locks Young.
Trae Young, boy, you can see right through the top of his scalp.
Man.
And that is a fact. He out there looking like,
man,
Jimmy DeBarge.
Don't lose no clippers on my hair. It's a patch gonna come out. He like, don't use no clippers on my hair. It's a patch gonna come out. Just line me up and I'm good. Line me and fade me into the back a little bit, and I'm straight. It's
ridiculous, man.
I'm straight. Loose locks.
Man.
Jimmy DeBarge.
Jimmy DeBarge. He's L's step cousin.
Jimmy.
It's ridiculous.
Oh man.
Some of these cats, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. But KD, man, $25,000 for yelling at a fan. This is what you do. You go to work every day and you basically get heckled in every city you go to, but all of a sudden you fed up with this one guy.
Hey man, it happens, man.
It
happens, man.
Yeah, 25 grand, man.
Which is mere bag of shells to that dude.
Yeah, well, I want all my shells.
and the organization probably played it. He probably didn't have to come out of his pocket.
You know what would be my comeback words if I was a professional athlete and somebody kept saying something to me? And the only thing that I would say every time is, your mama. Every time. Your mama. Every time.
Why even say that?
Your mama.
Why even say that, though?
Your mama. Dre, you stink. Your mama.
Why even say that, though?
Your free throws are terrible. Your mama. Dre, you did awesome tonight. Your mama.
No, them mama jokes, people take them serious.
Exactly. Now come and run up on me if you want to.
Why even say that, though?
Just say it. That would be Dre Day's saying for everything.
So if KD would have said your mama, y'all would have been on him for saying that.
He probably would.
Why you talk about that man's mama like that?
Man. He don't know the man mama, obviously. He just said your mama.
You ain't supposed to say that.
I've heard Charles Barkley say it.
You ain't supposed to say that, though, man.
You ain't supposed to say shut the F up and watch the game. I ain't got to do nothing.
Hey, man.
You going to make me be quiet? I would have been talking smack. Like, he's not committing bodily harm to KD. What's wrong with saying your mama?
Man, watch the game.
Well, maybe he should have just said that.
Said it like that? Oh, okay. Well,
But he's a tough guy, though. That's the big thing about KD to me that just is so irritating. Is all of a sudden you go to Golden State Warriors, you are a tough guy. You got the Tupac Shakur tattoo on your leg. You are a tough guy. All of a sudden, KD's a tough guy.
So was Russ out of line for pushing the one dude out of the way?
Yeah, he was.
He was out of line for that?
Yeah, he put hands on him.
Okay. Because the dude was just standing there heckling.
And he put hands on him. He was out of line for that.
Okay.
And he probably was mad, too, because they said, hey, Westbrook, you're dressed like Prince. And he got mad. Or you look like a fun boy.
Do you
he
want
got
some
mad.
pancakes? What about some grapes?
Why your pants so tight? Huh, Russ? And he just mushed
blouses.
the man.
I'll dress how I want to dress. Leave me alone.
Game blouses.
Hey, Steven Sr., I would have to agree. Your mammy is much better than your mama. Your mammy.
Mm. Them's fighting words.
It is what it is.
Listen, if
Back in the day.
you don't really know the person's mom, it's not fighting words.
Yeah,
If you're talking about their mom directly,
and you know they mama,
and you know their mom is different. If you're just like,
Man, I don't know how many fights I had when I came back to Vegas from Philadelphia and they said, your mama, we fight
boy, we fight
on sight.
and that's what I'm talking about. But you wouldn't hear me yelling profanities at people. I just say, your mammy.
Your mammy. Your mammy.
Let us go outside right now and lead a show as soon as the show is over. And somebody drive by and they say, F you, Dre. I'll be, your mammy. That's what I would do.
That's what you do? Okay. What's about hitting brakes? And back.
Let's get it in.
Let's get it in. Let's get it in.
Let's get it in.
Right here on 6th Street.
Yeah, because you obviously want to get it in as soon as you said F you, Dre. You already felt a certain type of way before I even said your mammy.
Jim. So let's get it in.
Period.
Right here on 6th Street.
Period. Let the ball bounce on Twitter, man. That's with one T. Man. If you feel like talking crap to us, please know that my response is going to be your mammy.
Your mammy. Ooh.
I can't stand Trey, man. Your mammy.
Oh.
Because sometimes that's when I'm reading on Facebook sometimes when people are, in the Twitter war with me, with them fingertips. That's what I hear sometimes. I hear that, rah, 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 kind of like how Charlie Brown mom used to talk to him. Wah, 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 wah. That's what I hear.
That's what you hear?
Yeah, but you got one time to come and be highly disrespectful to my face, and I'm not gonna take off on you. I'm gonna just say one word so you can try to initiate a fight, which will give me a reason to finish it. Your mammy. And I'm gonna get a shirt made that say that too.
and put that front leg out. Your mammy. Had it dig that toe in.
Period.
Yeah.
Let
That's
the
how you
ball
do it.
bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. We give you guys the best of sports talk every Saturday at 2 p.m., every Tuesday at 6 p.m., man. Quan 59 in the building here with Guerilla Cross Radio, man. Please let us know if you want to be a sponsor of this great radio show, man. The Guerilla Cross radio station, man. The Sports Talk Radio Show, LTBB, man. Reach us at lettheballbounce@gmail.com. Also on Facebook at Let the Ball Bounce. This is what we do, man. We give you guys the best of sports talk radio. Your guy, Dre Bailey, Mr. Controversy himself.
Yeah.
Bill Logan in the building, and Goose Thomas gave us a call earlier today, man. We appreciate you guys, man. And guess what? If you scared,
Go to church.
hey,
And I forgot what song you told me to end with, so we just got some Jay Dilla.
it's all good. Jay Dilla's, you can't go wrong with Dilla. Hey,
Freestyle.
hey. You want me to freestyle?
Logan on the mic.
Okay.
Freestyle session. Come on.
All
Let
right.
the ball bounce freestyle session.
I do not know how to freestyle.
You could Anybody could freestyle.
I cannot freestyle.
You just rhyme words.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yo.
You guys say yeah a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go, Logan. Logan's about
Yeah.
to go in.
All right, here I go.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
LTBB.
Ain't that what they do too?
He
Here
said
they go.
LTBB.
Here they go. Here they go. Ain't that what they be doing? All right.
Huh.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About to go
Yeah.
in.
Now, hey, here we go. Yeah. That's what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do.
You guys are disappointing. You guys
Yeah,
are really
mammy.
disappointing. Come on, Logan. Go in.
see what this the groove. Okay.
the slow.
LTDB in the place to be.
Hey.
What you want from me?
Hey.
I don't know what else.
Exactly. I don't know how to
Say.
freestyle, man. I can't do it, man.
Man,
I believe
that's
that
a fell in the Guerilla Cross studio.
Yeah. Well,
You're told to
freestyle.
freestyle. You just gotta try, man.
My brother
try.
can though.
Just gotta try.
Nah, I can't.
You're a good guy.
There's no trying.
I don't lie.
Nah,
Look
man.
at my
Right.
eye.
No.
You can't do it.
No. You want some sweet potato pie?
Pie.
No.